That crack. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Hey guys, what's up? Back with another video, and today we have another LeBron 11 to review. So this one is an older LeBron 11. As you guys know, obviously the LeBron 11 has stopped releasing. We're now on to the LeBron 12. So I'm going back trying to get the LeBron 11s that I missed throughout 2013-2014. This one was not a sought after release by any means. It sat on shelves for a long time. But at that point, I didn't know I wanted to get all the colorways. I really liked this colorway, but I was sort of, waiting for it to go on sale. And as soon as it did, it sold out of my size. And since then, I hadn't been able to find it. But it did pop up on Eastbay a couple months back in a size 13. I bought it as soon as I saw it, and as soon as I bought it, it was out of stock on the website again. So I got really lucky with that. I probably got just some random pair that they found in the warehouse or that a store sent back to Eastbay. So here they are, the LeBron 11 Terracotta Warriors. So as I said, these released on November 27th, 2013 for your regular retail price at $200. This is LeBron's China themed shoe for the LeBron 11. If you guys are not familiar with that, for the past few years, LeBron has had a China themed shoe. For instance, the 9 was that dragon theme, that blue and orange colorway. The 10 was the cutting jade with that amazing jade color all over the hyperfuse. And here we have the Terracotta Warrior. If you don't know what a Terracotta Warrior is, way back when, like several thousand years ago, some Chinese emperor got all his workers to build him this statue army, like an army of statues built out of terracotta. So it's like a whole bunch of mannequins basically with like armor and swords and stuff made out of terracotta. And the reason he wanted these is for him to be protected in the afterlife. He thought these things would protect him. So he got a whole bunch of these statues. And very recently, as far as history goes, I guess, we unearthed these. Some archaeologists just dug them up, found them, and now you can go see them. It's a big tourist attraction. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I definitely recommend Google imaging them because they are pretty cool, but this shoe is themed after those. So I'm going to give you a quick detailed review and then go into the on-foot look. But before we get into that, if you guys could hit that like button and that comment button, or not comment button, but you know what I mean, leave a comment, and we'll get into it right now. So starting off on the bottom, as you see, we have this purple outsole with the red cutouts. Same traction pattern, same deal that you see on all the LeBron 11s, but on the shank plate it looks really crazy, that awesome design with the crazy colors. It reminds me of a circuit board in certain ways, just the way the color blocking is and the patterns, with that red LeBron James signature right on top of it. Moving on to the upper, we do have 3 shades of gray from the Hyperposit, the Hyperfuse, and the breathable mesh up top. The Hyperposit, as you can see, features these really cool designs on them. These are supposed to resemble the chainmail pattern that would have been found on the Terracotta Warrior statues, and all of these designs actually are 3M. You have your 3M swoosh right there on the medial toe, as well as this crazy purple swoosh on the lateral side. All the designs you see on this swoosh are also 3M, same designs that you see on the shank plate on the bottom. The Hyperfuse is a slightly darker shade of gray than the Hyperposit and just basically wraps all the way around the Hyperposit, with the breathable mesh being an even slightly darker shade of gray. The tongue is the same shade of gray, once again that breathable mesh, with your rope laces in the same shade of gray with a slightly lighter shade of gray, with the comprising those speckles right there. The laces are held in by this mint green flywire, as you can see, and on top of the tongue you have your LJ Crown logo in purple with those designs that we saw on the swoosh and the shank plate, and of course your little red tab right there. The sock liner, by far the most eye-catching and crazy part of the shoe in my opinion, features the same pattern that we saw on the shank plate, just all over the back of the tongue, all over the sock liner. Really awesome colors. You have like green, dark green, red, purple, just a really nice pattern. I think it's really well done. I'm not really sure what it has to do with Terracotta Warriors, but I'm not complaining because it looks awesome. And on the insole, if you guys can see that, it is purple with your red James flipped around. It says LeBron logo printed on in that rubbery sticky stuff that we have on all the rest of the LeBron 11s. So that pretty much wraps up what this shoe looks like, guys. I'm a huge fan of it. Back when it released, I wasn't really feeling it, to be honest. Like, I did not appreciate the subtlety of it. I was like, oh, it's just gray, I can pass on it. Until fairly recently, if a shoe wasn't bright and crazy, it didn't really catch my eye. But I can really appreciate the subtle colors of this with the little hits of crazy colors in the sock liner, the shank plate, and right here on the tongue. So this is a really nice colorway, the LeBron 11. If you guys can find it for a good price, new or used, I'd suggest picking them up. But that's enough of me talking. I'm going to go straight into the on-foot look right now. So thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please hit that like button, leave your comment, and if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys tomorrow, so until then, peace.